Need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
'Tis as you say. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
We've arrived, just as planned.
Well now, if it ain't the current arisen. Faring all right? Have you come for a dip in the hot spring? Or mayhap to speak with me? Aye. That's kind of ye. I was just craving some more of this. But what you hoping for, cuz? Some sort of boon? Suppose I could oblige a fellow arisen. What? Hadn't you noticed? That's a bit embarrassing, eh? I'm a former arisen. Mine, one who couldn't fell his dragon. And if there's aught more shameful than that, I've yet to hear of it. In my case, it all came down to a lack of skill. Mayhap I could fell such a beast now, but my dragon's long gone. Brings a tear to your eye, don't it? But don't cry for me, cuz. Just know that you've got my full support. I'll be glad to see ye succeed where I once failed. Only, don't do it for me. Do it for yourself. Bring your dragon low, and taste glory eternal.
This is most convenient. Another destination.
I've just remembered. I've got something for ye, cuz. Here ye are. Reckon ye'll make good use of it.
Oh, there's something written here.
Let's have a look then. Now, what might that be?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Let me get that.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me. Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
You're no soldier, are you? I expect your journey was a long one then. Planning to stay the night? I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your head at least. Much obliged.
So you've chosen the path of the warfarer. In many ways, 'tis the apex of vocations.
We shall have to get a feel for the breadth of your abilities in true combat.
You're no soldier. I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a... You favour your head, at least. Always a pleasure.
Do you feel the ground tremble underfoot? 'Tis proof that the volcano is very much awake.
Be on your guard. The monsters here are prone to frenzy.
We have found a material. I'm sure. Sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
watching me. I swear.
You're no soul. I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your head at least. Much obliged. All this worrying is giving me a leaky back. You're no soul. I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can give you... a roof over your head at least. Much obliged.
There's all watching me.
My niece has been acting up of late.
We seem to have arrived without issue.
But are we safe here?
Need anything? Need anything? Stop by again soon.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Good thing I'm here, really. I know just where to go.
Welcome, sir. Contrary to the name, this little if you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. Many would call themselves a master. Few. Many thanks to you.
Greeting! We see a great many customers given our location, so you'll have to forgive us if the ale runs dry. Somehow my feet always carry me.
I cannot help but be wary. As they go sin, as they come, I say.
Not at the expense.
Swear I've not been linked.
I'll sleep like a log tonight.
What to make of this?
Tomorrow. That's just life. Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then? Well, hello. Oh, there's always demand for weapons, particularly. Near the border, where quarrels occur. Always a pleasure.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Welcome, sir. After all, 'tis folly to linger on a single vocation when there are so many exciting methods of combat to be tried. Do come again.
Suppose I'd best get to work. She's told us.
must needs be done.
Chance to put this up is as welcome as fine ale.
All I need my help. Tis so dull when there's nothing doing.
Unless I'm very much mistaken, we've got just what we need tucked away in storage.
What was it I had to do?
My bed calls, and I shan't resist.
Interested in my wares?
Barely the thing to tie my boots.
Enough for one day.
Reckon your road's been a long one. Trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here... At least you'll find a bit of peace. Many thanks.
We have a the grimoire entitled On the Transference of Souls, just as Sir Isaac requested.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here... At least you'll find a bit... Many thanks.
This way, if you please.
Remove your letter, sir.
I'm nodding off where I stand.
I keep feeling eyes in the back of my head.
I don't believe I had any visitors today. My interest is piqued. Very well. You may enter.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Now then, what business have you with me? Could it be you have come to learn of my magic, I wonder how you shall fare. Many are those who have knocked at my door only to walk away broken and defeated. Perhaps you would allow me to test your resolve? Bring me the grimoires I yet lack. I will not demand that you gather them all. A few shall suffice to prove your determination. You would rifle through your host's...
All honest coin is made while the sun is high.
Methinks I espied one of the grimoires in Sir Merdin's home. Shall we have a look around for it?
Pray, allow me to show you the way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
If I'm to put bread on the table.
Must be my winter coat growing in.
Reckon your roads, trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here... Here, at least, you'll find a bit of pleasure doing business with you. Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here, at least, you'll find a pleasure doing business.
Interested in my wares? Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowd. But here, at least, you'll find a bit of peace. Pleasure doing business with you.
But not at the expense of my duties. What's the point? The Tomorrow will be no different. There's no easy thing. Making a living is so...
We have arrived.
Have you found any grimoires? Well, well, you actually did as I bid you.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen. I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. Where might these grimoires be found?
Master, idle chatter shan't do our cause any good. Methinks I espied one of the grimoires in Sir Merdin's home. Shall we have a look around for it? I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
dozen sweetmeats and ale.
One can never be too
I'm not
careful.
risking my life for a... It's just another day. Same as the one afore it.
But not at the expense of my duty.
The wise are as discerning with time as with
I'm
coin.
nodding off where I stand.
Whatever it is, I've not the time.
This is quite a quandary.
While you're here, eh?
Finally, some peace and quiet.
Bleeding amateurs. No respect for their tools. I swear I've not blinked once in the last night. I'm still waiting on that report.
I end up feeling weary even after a day of rest.
Polishing my armor can wait till the morn.
Life's been pretty kind to me.
Peril can result from a moment's incaution.
If I sleep on my woes, mayhap they'll go away.
Polishing my armor can wait till the morn.
Life's been pretty kind to me.
Wearing armor all day feels like a punishment.
I end up feeling weary even after a day of rest.
I'll sleep like a log tonight.
If I sleep on my woes, mayhap they'll go away.
I must earn the people's
polish up my gear for tomorrow.
That took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
I believe this is intended as a means of transport. It would be interesting to see where it might take us.
I believe we would be remiss not to make use of this.
Mother, quick! Over here!
Beg pardon, sir, but I must ask you to stop aiding my husband. He lost his eye while reading that grimoire. His eye! I can't bear to see him involved with that fell thing anymore. But he refuses to listen to me.
He's been saying not to worry, that he'll make us more money soon. 'Tis as if he's lost his mind how much he repeats it. 'Tis all my fault, Mother. He's only been like this since I said I wished we had an easier life.
No, 'tisn't, dear, and don't you fret. Your father, he'll be back to his old self before you know it. Pray, sir, seek out that grimoire if you must, but do not give it to my husband. I beg of you.
Ought we to give Sir Isaac the grimoire as he requested? 'Tis a quandary indeed.
Is there nothing to be done?
Greetings, Sir Arisen. Have you found the second volume of On the Transference of Souls, perchance? No matter. These things take time. Should you happen across it in your travels, do bring it here to me. I simply must have that tome. Do come again.
What business have you here?
Greetings, Sir Arisen. Have you found the second volume? Fortune smiles upon me. Perhaps you'd care to join me. Come, bear witness to this momentous occasion.
Let us endeavor to keep pace with our guide.
Another day of work awaits.
This is it. This is the moment I've been preparing for.
Dear, is this truly safe? I'm afeard of what's to come.
Have faith, my darling. All is well. You need only stand there and watch.
Father, you don't need to do this. I'm happy with our life as 'tis now.
'Tis good to hear you say that, my daughter. But I've come too far. I must see this through. I believe I need only... Ha! I did it! I did it! Now, what do we have here? 'Tis sand. Sand as could be found anywhere. I suppose 'twas foolish to hope that our fortunes could be turned so easily. Well, I've learned my lesson. No more of this grimoire nonsense for me. I'll settle for being a humble apothecary after all. If you'll still have me, my dears. My dears? Esmeralda? Raelia? Where could they have gone? This is my daughter's. And here's my wife's wedding ring. Why would they be buried here in the sand? Unless... Nay, it couldn't be. My wife and daughter vanished for this? Piles of sand? No, of course not. Their patience with me simply ran thin. They run off somewhere, that's all. I'm sure of it. I'll just have to find them. Come back, my dears! I was a fool!
To think this was the conclusion that awaited us. It seems we were wrong to indulge Sir Isaac after all.
Some you win and some you lose.
Oh no!
Have a look.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts. Her fighters, defenders are stalwart. Approach with due caution.
We must remain vigilant.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward, and you're like to stumble ere long.
You'll not live to regret this.
I'll combine my magic with yours, that you might pass the spell more quickly.
Now that is a surprise.
When fighting on an incline. 'Twill make overpowering our foes all the simpler.